and I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though,
his voice on
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have 0 book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power, not to.
You gotta read your contract, Els.
You don't have to
you can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? Huh? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky it is.
You don't have to read. Shit can be told to you.
It'll be so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
At a restaurant.
Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit.
At a restaurant. Like, it's mad shit you gotta read.
You saying that, you just gotta know what you like.
You know what I want.
You ain't gotta read the restaurant. You can just say, what is this, a steak joint? I want steak, nigga. What y'all steak come with? What y'all got? When the waiter come,
reading way more important.
When the waiter come, you be like, what?
And I
listen, shout out to No Child Left Behind, man. Listen, do he have a point? Do he have a point? But he said, well, which one is more important, reading or math? Reading or math? Now that's something right there, because that's real. I would go with. I really want to say reading though. I really want to go with reading and then math. But then I kind of want to say math too. I kind of want to say math. I can't count that money, bitch. I just don't know. But no. I think that because we heard of so many people not knowing how to read, but they know about money or know money or know math, that they've been able to make it through life without knowing how to read. Notice he had done bought up Floyd Mayweather because they said that Floyd didn't know how to read, but he's a millionaire. Fantasia didn't know how to read, but she became a millionaire. Like, she made it through life for so long without knowing how to read. So I'm guessing that's where he's kind of coming from. Like if all else fail, you really need to know math, supposed to knowing how to read. But I was saying, I like the dude over here who say, but hey dog, they can't read. If we have more people out here, like, is he like a rapper? Juelz or something like that right there. We got to start letting everybody become parents. Listen. I do understand. I think I understand the point that he's trying to make, as if math is more important than reading. He may have a point, but I just want to say, I think reading is way, I can't even say it. Scratch all that right there. Just run it back real quick. Just a little bit.
And I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though,
his voice on
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy.
And he say he got to teach the kid financial wealth and financial literacy. How do you teach that without reading? I do understand. Oh, you can listen to a YouTube video and get it like that. I guess so, but how do you teach it if they don't know how to read?
And all that shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses.
Learning how to start businesses, but you don't know how to read. See, people like Fantasia didn't know how to read, but she didn't start no business. People like Floyd Mayweather didn't know how to read, and he didn't start no damn business. They kind of got lucky. They kind of got lucky to make it famous. You know what I'm saying? But no, boy, they need to know how to damn read before they can start businesses by the 9th grade. And hell, watch this. First of all, well, we got the no child left behind thing, and that's a whole problem. You should have not even made it to the 9th grade and don't know how to read.
Literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses
These kids can't read
and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
Reading amongst darker hue folks is at an all-time damn low. See, like they really don't know how to. They don't know how to read because they can use the computer, they can use social media, they can use everything else but themselves. See, if they know how to read, they don't need to rely on the internet to get information. Well, to know information and know what information is. Because if now they just don't hear it, then they don't learn it. But see, by reading, you can go somewhere everywhere. You can find a book in the goddamn house and learn it. You don't have to depend on the internet. But everybody shouldn't be parents, dog. Everybody shouldn't be parents. And I understand that he's trying to make a point. It's just sometimes we just shouldn't make these points when darker hue children is failing. You should not even be in the 9th grade and don't know how to read. That's a failure of the system, and that's that no child left behind. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I just...
I ain't gonna say that. I say that.
And he's just a cheerleader out this one.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that
And that word respectfully again. I've been trying to use it like in the sentence. I think I had done did use it in the sentence once before. I still don't get it.
To be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate.
You're not supposed to be illiterate. Illiterate. Hold on. Let's see. Illiterate definition. Illiterate, unable to read or write. Bitch. Everybody shouldn't be talking. Illiterate means unable to read or write. He said respectfully.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be illiterate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more point? Read.
You're not supposed to be illiterate. The definition of illiterate is unable to read or write. I'm saying this respectfully because you're not supposed to be illiterate. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here, man.